Okay, so I get it. Coffee is freaking tasty as fuck. Like, I don't know. Sorry. But coffee is everything. Like, coffee is so tasty, so amazing. It is one of the most wonderful tasting things that people have ever made. Okay? Let's get that out of the way. I was a coffee addict for many years. My heritage includes drinking coffee every day at 3 p.m. with a slice of a piece of cake, okay? So my heritage is made to drink coffee, and I would drink a lot of it. I mean, I grew up with drinking 3-4 cups of coffee as a child, so I get it. Coffee's great. But coffee is really, really bad for you, especially if you have tinnitus, aka tinnitus. It's bad. You're going to have to stop drinking coffee. You just have to. You have to at least stop drinking it for a while, okay? At least try it for a while. And you're going to make a decision at some point if you want to get back to coffee, but at least try it for a while. In the book, Coffee Blues, it describes that it takes about 3 weeks for your hormones that are being disrupted by coffee to go back to normal. So around 3 weeks, it can be 3 weeks or more. So why don't you just give it at least 3 weeks to do it? So why should you? Because coffee is bad for your tinnitus. Why is it bad? Oh my God, so many reasons. So oxalates, do you know anything about oxalates? Oxalate is a what is it? It's like a molecule. It's like a toxin that plants give out when they feel like they're being eaten, like a predator is gonna get them. So they release a poison/toxin that's going to try to kill its predators. So hello, we're eating all those plants, so we are essentially the predator, and the plants are trying to kill us. So yeah, there's antioxidants and there's all these wonderful things in plants, but the plant is trying to kill us. So why would we eat oxalates if it's trying to kill us? I mean, come on. Okay, anyway, coffee is a plant. Coffee is a berry. The bean that's in the berry is made into a coffee. Now, if you know anything about oxalates, berries are the ones that are highestly concentrated in oxalates. They have the highest amount of concentration in oxalates, like berries, and coffee is a berry. Now, there's a lot of online reviews that talk about the fact that coffee doesn't have any oxalates, and I don't understand why they would say that, because it's very clear. It's a freaking plant, so it's gonna have oxalates, and it's a freaking berry, it's gonna have oxalate. So people are making these wonderful studies fake. They're like, I don't even know if it's fake, but it's clearly just to the benefit of those coffee companies. Because what is coffee? Coffee is a drug. So if you know that So if you, for example, know that in the morning that you can't function unless you have a cup of coffee because you get a headache, doesn't that kind of tell you that you're addicted to coffee? Because what does coffee do? Coffee actually doesn't even give you a spike of energy. What it does, it makes your body go into a stress mode. It's making it tense up, which then creates an adrenal kind of reaction, that's what you think is your energy that you get. And then what you get is the letdown, the what is it called? The hangover, right? You're gonna get the headache. You're gonna feel tired. Like if you have a cup of coffee in the morning, I know that at 3 p.m. you feel tired, and that's why you want to get another cup of coffee. That's because you have a hangover. That's because you're experiencing all those side effects from a drug. Okay. Okay. I know. I'm just so frustrated that people don't really know about this, and if people know about this, they kind of try to ignore it because coffee is just so freaking tasty, right? Like, it's tasty. Like, it's great, and it's even really good with milk and sugar. And which is even worse for tinnitus, right? So sugar is so bad for tinnitus because Sugar destroys our cells. It's releasing free radicals. What does it do? It attacks our mitochondria. What are mitochondria? Mitochondria are bacteria in our body that create energy, and we really, it's like a foreign entity in our body, and we have it inside of us, and it's part of us, and they create energy. And so when we overload it with sugar, they die. They die, right? So, and then we have all of these dead like electrons. We have all these dead electrons hanging out, which are called free radicals, and then they are attacking other electrons, and then creating radicals and free radicals everywhere, right? And so then what? Like, you are just radicaled out, meaning that you're gonna get all this like inflammation. Like, it's just bad. So coffee is just bad, and especially with sugar. Stop sugar. I mean, I can do a video about sugar. I can do a video about everything, honestly. But coffee is not good. There's many other things. You should really read the book Coffee Blues. It's pretty good. It tells you about all the different things that it does to the body. And then if you know anything about tinnitus, you know that all of those things are applicable to tinnitus, because it affects your adrenal gland, it affects your DNA, it affects your way to process glucose, it affects your liver, it affects everything. Stop drinking coffee if you have tinnitus. At least stop it for a little while, and then after a while, if it doesn't have any effect, you can still drink coffee again, okay? Because it's tasty. I get it. But I'm not drinking coffee. I haven't been on coffee for quite a while. And I say on coffee because it's a drug. So stop drinking that drug. Come on, at least for a little while. If you want your tinnitus to get better, you cannot drink coffee. If you're asking about what can I drink or take to get rid of coffee, like, nothing's gonna work if you still drink coffee. Literally, coffee is killing you inside. It's poisoning you. Stop it.